Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Fluffers Formulations and I am back. I know that I had said on Twitter a lot in the past week or so that I was probably going to take a pretty long break. I had other things I need to focus on, and that's still true. There are other things that I've been focusing on, including, I've been trying to hit the gym more frequently and trying to not spend as much time on my computer, trying to make sure I'm out doing other things. And it sounds like I got myself a full-time job starting next week, so that's all pluses. I also had a great, huge computer failure just the other day, and I tried to reinstall Windows and it wouldn't. I even downloaded a program that I've used in the past to get Windows functioning properly. And I couldn't get it to work. It wouldn't even load up to the point where it has that watermark down in the corner that says this is an unregistered copy of Windows. I couldn't even get it that far. It straight up would not let me do it. So I put Ubuntu 16.04 on here. That's currently what I'm running on, and we're gonna go ahead and play some XCOM Enemy Unknown. I was attempting to do an original XCOM playthrough, but now that I'm on Linux, I really can't do that. And if you guys are interested at all, I am using OBS to record this, and it took a lot of effort to get all the sources set up. I have like 12 sources going on to try and get it to record the audio and myself without the balance being super terrible. It's a little complicated. Apparently I was missing a couple drivers, and so until I figure out how to get those installed, it's gonna be kind of a strange setup I got here. But I believe the audio balance is okay. At least the last test I did, it was okay. So, enough talking, let's get into the game. We're going to go ahead and do Classic difficulty, because I'm not a baby. I'm not going to do Iron Man, and, yeah, we'll do the tutorial, because I'm shit at games. What is Second Wave? Oh. Cool. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just do... Actually, we'll just do normal. Because I'm not good at these kind of games, and I feel like jumping into Classic might get me killed. You know what? It'll be fun. It'll be hard. It'll be fun. We're not doing Iron Man anyway. No, you know what? Forget the tutorial. Forget it. Yeah, we're just... Tutorials are for losers. Let's do it. Maybe this is a giant mistake, but we don't know yet. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So I'm not gonna be great at this, honestly. I gotta be honest with you. It's probably not gonna be super great, but I do want to play through this game simply because I want to play through it anyways. Because I've owned it for a long time and I haven't played through the whole game. So I figure, especially now that I'm limited on the games I can play, this will be a great way to get into it. I also have stuff like Dying Light and Shadow of Mordor that I could also play through. But those are also both pretty good games, or I could play through the Metro games, stuff like that if you're interested. But, one thing that was nice about, for those of you that remember, I had an enormous Steam library. And, sorry I'm talking over this, I don't know, I feel like everyone's seen this. Aliens dropped a thing. But anyway, yeah, I had an enormous Steam library of over 500 games, and I switched over to this after that crash, and I still have almost 200, so we still have options. If you guys want to see me do Linux gaming, there's still options. If you guys want to see just like videos just about Linux itself and my experiences with it, kind of vlog kind of things, or even just like kind of me going around and showing my desktop, kind of my setup, if that's anything that interests you guys, I'm more than happy to do that. I actually kind of enjoy doing that kind of stuff. But I'm glad that we can do some games. I really am. And I'm glad Rocket League works. Like, my god. I've played so much of that game recently.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, there's
In
subtitles?
light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so now we get to pick a base location. Cool, cool. So North America gets all aircraft and aircraft weapons 50% off, build and maintenance. That's not bad. If you pick over in Europe, you get expert knowledge. Laboratories and workshop cost 50% less, so research and building new things within your base is going to be cheaper. All projects in the foundry and officer training cost 50% less. That's actually really good because that means you can get more, I guess, specialized units faster and units that, you know, have a bit of a tactical edge. South America, we have ways. Autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. That's probably the one I'm going to pick. I have played this a little bit before. I played the first, you know, hour of it before, so I'm sorry if it seems like the first little bit I'm not like experiencing it, I'm just doing it because I've already done this part of the game, so sorry about that in advance. But I'm gonna pick South America because if you have autopsies and interrogations finished instantly, that gives you so much more time to work on other things, that I think that's really going to be beneficial to us. And then in Africa you get an extra 30% XCOM funding, just in general. So we're going to go ahead and pick South America, as I stated, because I think the autopsies and interrogations being instantly completed will be a
Brazilian
good
authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Okay, so alien abduction in progress. Site is clear of civilians, multiple hostiles. Collateral damage is not a concern. Sometimes it's actually important to read that because there are some times where there's going to be civilians or buildings that are like of high importance, like monuments and things you're working around. You're not allowed to do, so you have to be much more careful. So one thing I'm going to do as soon as we get into the mission here is I'm going to turn the subtitles on because it's good to have those. Can I do it right now?
Strike
nope,
one.
I just...
This is Central.
I just
you are
want...
free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
I just want to turn on... autosave is fine, I guess. Yeah, subtitles. There we go. There. That's all I wanted. Thank you. Okay. So, if you're not familiar with how XCOM works, this is obviously different than original XCOM, but we have this little blue box where we've clicked on Emma Jackson up here, which you can... oh, okay. Zoom is more like a Mac zooming for in and out zooming. It's different. But anyways, you have this little blue box, and that is counted as one action. If you see right here, you can see she has two like dashes, and that's her action points for this turn. So you can use one action point and get anywhere within this blue box with one action, and then you can still put yourself on Overwatch, or you can fire, or things of that nature. Throw a frag grenade, which Overwatch is the first enemy that moves within your sight. Like, you essentially get put on watch mode. So if something moves into your line of sight, you basically get a free shot. We're not going to do that, but it's... no, I didn't... okay, shit, I guess we are doing it. Okay, well, this will teach us things not to do. That's okay, though, because... I mean, we still have 3 other units we can move. So, anyways, what I was saying is, if you move outside of this blue box, you'll see there is a yellow box that gets highlighted up here. And that means that we can still move there this turn, but we can't set up to shoot or anything like that this turn afterwards. So it would just purely be movement. So I'm gonna try and play this careful. I'm gonna go for this building over here. So we're gonna go ahead and start shifting. Oh, look at that.
Life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Gonna put you on Overwatch. So as you could see there are some of them that were upstairs here as well in this room. So that means going up this ladder might not be a bad idea, actually. And I'm actually gonna have you dash all the way up there, because we obviously have hostiles up there. Or at least we did. So we need someone up there to deal with that. And we're gonna have you actually... I'm not gonna have you... looks like we don't really have a choice. I guess we'll run you over here to this other side, and we'll put you on Overwatch as well. And as far as the length of these videos go, I just like to say I'm not sure how long they're going to be. I think I'm going to try and do one mission per. You know, like we'll do, this first episode is probably going to be slightly longer, because I'm going to, of course, name these troops after the mission and things of that nature. But in general, I'm going to try and keep the, okay, you missed, but it's okay. So they get a free action when they're first fully spotted. So they're all hunkering down over there. Okay, so now you get to move. And we're gonna do this. Put you right over there, and can you get a grenade over there? You cannot. Come on, stop. This window I'm playing in is really small. If I did that though, that would, no, that wouldn't actually hit any of them. That would be really close, but it wouldn't do anything, so no. Put you on Overwatch. That way if they move, which they shouldn't, but if they did, move you up there. And what are your chances of hitting one of them? 45, 46, 45. We're just gonna put you on Overwatch. And can you hit them with a grenade from where you are? You actually can. Do it.
Grenade out.
What? That was a waste of a grenade. I thought it was showing it was gonna bounce down there first. Rip. Where's your blue box? I don't see there it is. A little bit of a glitch there. I'm actually gonna have you sprint back here, because I don't like the idea of them being able to do something with this doorway. I'm gonna try and poke in this doorway a little bit, and I don't know, it makes sense in my head. Maybe it's not the smartest move, but I hope it's an okay move.
I'm alright.
Sorry about you hearing me drinking. It's probably pretty gross. But I mean, to be fair, oh my dude. Oh no, don't do it. No.
No.
Okay, he's panicking. Okay, he hunkered down.
Get down here.
Dude, they're just melting through all the cover. They're just, yeah. There is no cover at all here. Can you hit them with a grenade? Because it's a guaranteed 3 damage. That would get a lot of them. Can I get all of you in that? I can get most of you. Let's get you guys. Because if I did this right, that should kill them all.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using
Look at that.
explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider. Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Okay, there is still an alien up top. Crap. We still get up top? Okay, the ladder was not destroyed. No, but the reason that I did what I did is the aliens that were along this wall, the 4 that I actually hit with the grenade, all had 3 health. As you could probably see by the little ticks, they had little ticks like these above their heads. They had 3 apiece. And the one that did the mind control on the end here, if you kill the one that's doing the mind control, the one that's being mind controlled, which is this one, will actually die as well. So I figured it was probably a decent idea to just try and get them all. try and get you guys up, ready to fight. I don't entirely like all the dashing that I'm doing, but I need to get people up and around this alien because I believe there is only one left.
Shh. You hear that?
Wasn't there an alien like right here? Did he dash all the way over there already? Okay, let's... have you look inside, and there seems to be no one there. Oh,
There's something out there.
there's one over here as well. Okay. Okay, well, Emma, we're gonna have you run down here. I'm sorry that that one person died. That means there's not gonna be as many people to rename, at least at first, anyways. So I'm not gonna have you dash, actually. I'm just gonna have you get into the truck and wait for a minute. I guess just hunker down, because you can't see anything from in there anyways. Now, there was something over there. Get yourself on Overwatch, because there's apparently things over here. I can't have you dash to any form of cover. Unless I have you get in here. Let's have you do that. Get down and into the truck so that we're all kind of as a group.
You hear that?
Are you serious? Okay, you know what? We're gonna have you come back. What? I wanted you to open the door. I guess if anyone comes in there.
Did you hear something?
And we'll have you start going. I'm just trying to cover my bases. I had a couple lines on where a couple aliens might have been, but of course they're trying to move tactically as well, so I guess that only gets us so far. I wish I could open this door. Anything in here?
Shut up. Listen.
So it was coming from over here. Guess I'll just put you on Overwatch because there's probably something around. I don't really trust it, but I'm gonna go for it. What? Well, this is embarrassing. Call back in a moment, because this mission should not take too much longer if all goes well. I'm gonna have you come inside here, just because I have a feeling.
Hey, you hear anything?
They're all probably hanging out on the other side of that facility. But they could also be up here, which I don't like. So I need to send someone up to at least check. We'll have you just start hauling it back here, because there's obviously something going on over here, and I need some firepower over here to deal with it. There's been consistent things going on over here, which I don't like. Not too super concerned with it because you're running into double cover. I still don't see...
Quiet. Do you hear something?
See, he hears something from over here. It has to be up a floor. Come on, I just put him right there. So we can get a little bit of visibility around this corner. I'm guessing whatever's here has got to be upstairs. Because I keep hearing something from this area. But what?
What's making that noise?
We'll have you come over here. Point yourself on Overwatch. We'll have you, can you get yourself down? If I put, no, come on camera, work with me. Okay, and you, we know there's someone down here. How far can you get without dashing? Do it. There's something right there. Do it. I got one. Nice.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander.
That was it?
The labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders.
Got all 6. We only lost
can
1.
researching the newly recovered
It's okay.
artifacts
We did well.
immediately.
It's okay. I think we did pretty well for our first run. So I can't believe that there was a phone ringing in the middle of that. Whoa. Whoa, lag.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, so this is our base.
Commander to the research
And
labs.
as you can see, we
Commander
have
to
2
the
people
research labs.
that we can upgrade, so...
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts. Just like it sounds, the support class provides the intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Okay, fantastic.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Okay, so we need to go to the barracks, view our soldiers that now have leveled up. We're going to customize them. We're going to do... I don't know how to spell fairy.
Commander to the research labs.
The question is, how do you spell fairy? Feel dumb. Pulling it up on my phone. Gotta figure out how to spell fairy. E-R-I-E. Okay. So there we go. Now we have dark fairy. We're
Commander
going
to
to
the
do,
research
I
labs.
guess
Commander to the
race
research
doesn't
labs.
matter. I mean, we'll just...
Yes, Commander.
That's-
Solid copy. Solid copy. Solid copy. Good to go. Affirmative.
They're all kind of the same. Honestly, what? Okay, the head doesn't change a terrible amount. Skin color, probably the paler the better, because she is Irish. And the stereotype is that Irish people are quite pale. So, we're gonna have all of our supports look, I think, probably like this, because that looks sick. I guess hair color doesn't matter. We'll put you in actual nice looking armor, and we will put the whole thing, we'll make all of our supports. Ooh, I like that. That gold and purple, that looks cool. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we have Dark Fairy. Can we go to your loadout and give you a heavy weapon of some form? No, we can't. Okay. And now we will go here.
Commander to the research
and we will
labs.
stop telling me to
Commander
go to the
research
research
labs.
lab. I don't care. We will make Mr. Lee Sus one of our starting operatives. Because of course, gotta make sure that everyone has names, and Omega, you will get one as well as soon as we get somebody else who is kind of, I guess, specialized. So now we have a heavy. Again, skin color doesn't entirely matter, so we'll go ahead and pick a cool helmet for our heavies. It's got to be something heavy, of course, because there are heavy. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I like it. We're giving you the big cool armor too. We're gonna make. I'm trying to color code these so I can tell from a distance.
Commander to the research labs. Commander
Who's who?
to the
Okay,
research
so
labs.
we're gonna do, I think, red for our heavies. And as of right now, that is going to be all we've got. So you have rocket launcher and an LMG, and you have a grenade. Nice, I like it. And then yeah, as soon as we get someone else leveled up, we will. Oh, it's kind of funny. It's too bad we didn't have. I don't know what the Irish flag looks like actually. Anyways, but no, that Lee Sus isn't on under the
Commander
UK
to
banner.
the research
Stop
labs.
telling me to go to
Commander
the research labs. I'm working on it.
Commander.
Anyways, the engineering, essentially what he was going to say is that they let you build
We've still got some
facilities
room
and
to grow
things.
up here. But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
So I'm going to go ahead and build a power generator.
Work crews are on their way to begin
Because we
construction.
need
I'll
those.
send word when the new facility is operational.
And I think we should build some med kits.
Commander to the research
we build
labs.
like
Commander to the research labs.
just one for now. Just build one of those at some point in your life. Okay, let's go to the research labs. They're apparently freaking out. Yeah, and this is where you begin new research projects, such as the only one that we have right now. We don't have enough weapon fragments to get any armor or weapon upgrades, so we're going to go ahead and just develop weapons and tactics. Oh, nice. So it is weapons upgrades, I guess.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next time we will go to mission control and we will scan for activity, which will get us into our next mission. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a comment or a thumbs up, something to let me know that you enjoyed it. And if you want me to keep doing it, feel free to hit me up on Twitter or anything like that. Just let me know that you're excited and you want me to do more. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.